Hello boys and girls, it's Tuesday the 9th of February today, and today we're going to do the opposite of what we were doing yesterday. We're going to subtract amounts of money so that we can find differences quickly. We're going to do that by partitioning into their different values and doing a little bit of column subtraction too. But like anything, we're going to do a little warm-up. So, have a look at these two amounts of money here and wonder if you can total it to see if you can find out what the missing value is here. So use your skills from yesterday, see if you can work out what the missing value is. Pause the video here. Brilliant stuff, boys and girls. How did you get on? Could you work out what this value was here and this value here? Let's have a go together. I can see that I've got a pound coin here, and I've got a 50, and a 10, a 20, and two fives. So that's £1 and 50, £1.60, two fives is 10, so that's £1.70. Add 20p is £1.90. And over here I've got a £2 coin, and I've got two 20p's. That equals 40, so that's £2.40. 5 add 1 equals 6, so that's £2.46. Now, I'm going to use my skills from yesterday and do a little bit of column addition to find out my total. So I've got £2.46, add £1.90, equals a little add sign, 6p, add no pence is 6p, making sure we do our ones first. 4 add 9 is 13, we exchange, don't forget your decimal points. 2 add 1 equals 4. I had £4.36. Well done if you got the same answer. Subtracting is the same as taking away minus difference between less and how much more than something. So these are the language, or this is the language that you might hear when we're finding out how we subtract two different numbers. Okay, first of all, let's have a little look. What we want to do is subtract these two amounts. So let's decide on what this amount is, and let's decide on what this amount is, and then we put it into a number sentence here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. £7 subtract £3 equals. If I've got my £7 here, I'm just going to cross off 3, and I'm left with £4. So subtracting is removing from the bigger number. We've done lots of work on that over the last 2 weeks. Okay, what I'd like you to do is pause the video here and see if you can work out how much money I've got here, work out how much money I've got here, and seeing if you can put them into a sentence and subtract them. Pause the video here. Brilliant stuff. How did you get on? Could you subtract the two amounts of money? In this column we've got 10 add 10 add 10 is 30, add 20 is 50, add 20 is 72p. And my next amount is 10 add 10 is 20, add 1 is 21. So my number sentence is 72 subtract 21. And I get 51p. Now then, how to subtract money. We've talked lots about partitioning into the amount of money's value. Pounds and pence, pounds and pence. So let's look at £4.22. I've got £4 coins here, and I always start with a bigger number. In £1 and 10p, I can see that I've got £1. £4 subtract £1 equals £3. Now I look at my pence. I've got 22 pence here, and in this column I've got 10 pence here. So I've partitioned into pounds and subtracted those here, and next I'm going to subtract my pence here. 22 pence subtract 10p equals 12 pence. If I want to write that as a total amount like this, pound sign, £3, decimal point to separate my pounds and my pence, 12p, just like that. If I want to use a different method, I could use column subtraction, remembering that we're subtracting from the larger number first. I start off with £4.22, and I'm going to subtract the smaller amount, £1 and 10 pence. Here's my equal sign, here's my subtract sign. We always start with this column here. 2 pence subtract no pence equals 2 pence. And next we move on to this column. 2 10p pieces subtract 1 10p piece, you're left with 1 10p piece. Finally, I look at my pounds. £4 take away £1 equals £3. I'm left with £3 and 12p. Have a go at this one. See if you can solve this question. You can use partitioning, or you can use column subtraction. Whichever one you choose is fine. Brilliant stuff. How did you get on? Could you subtract these two amounts? Let's see. £12 take away £4 equals £8. Let's see, I've got 48 subtract 26. That's a bit tricky for me. Okay, so I'm going to partition into 40p take away 20p equals 20 pence. And then I've got 8p take away 6p, which equals 2p. This equals 22p. If I want to combine those two, it would look like this. £8 and 22. If you use column subtraction, well done. It's a really good skill to use. Let's see. £12, 48, the larger number on top. £4, 26, smaller number below. Equals sign, subtract sign. Start with this column. 8 subtract 6 is 2. 4 subtract 2 is 2. Bring the decimal point down to separate your pounds and pence. 2 subtract 4 I can't do. I need to exchange. Cross this off here. Put 0. Put the 1 next to the 2. 12 take away 4 is 8. £8 and 22. How did you get on? Well done. I'm sure you're doing a great job. What I'd like you to do now is have a go at solving this question and the next question at home, using a little bit of partitioning if you want to, or a little bit of column subtraction if you want to. Don't forget to look at the pounds and the pence separately. Your task, boys and girls, at home is to use your either partitioning skills or your column subtraction skills and see if you can solve these different questions. Why not try mild first and then move on to spicy? And why not try a bit of column subtraction too? The answers are on the next page, but I'm not going to jump forward just yet. Well done, boys and girls, you're doing a great job. Keep up the great work.